Okay, quick Tuesday morning radar update. So we've just dropped through an extremely tight range on a few of these markets. I'll just buzz through. Well, let's just go to the DAX first. We've had a straight move off some of these markets, and what is key now, especially for us at Trading Bases, is how the good stocks are acting, how the real growth stocks are acting, not the stories of growth, the actual ones with the good fundamentals, what I call GTRS stocks. And we're going to see some of those in this update today, because it's been a good period. We've had a good few days as well in the stocks we have been focused in. If you're wondering what those stocks are, well, you could, I did a video a few weeks ago, is just called the best stocks today or something like that on a morning update. Just go and have a look at that, and it kind of talks through what I look for in a stock. We've got news from Keno today. It looks okay, steady, and JNEO today looks good. So we've got a pop in JNEO today, but other stocks are acting well. So yeah, we've had this move up here. Let's just go to the S&P. And the Nasdaq 100 being the strongest, and back and fill would be extremely normal from this area. We've just gone straight back to highs, and key point, how a stock's going to act going forward. Now, stocks are acting pretty well. Crash or burn statement there. Let's just buzz straight into what's up on volume today. It is 11:18. We should have traded, say 37% to be on volume. Let's say 37. Quick look at the volume leaders. I'll order these by sector. Rolls-Royce, print that out and put it on your office wall, especially if you like big main market stocks. So let's buzz through these. Time, yeah, been a GTRS focused stock for a while, a good while. MTL, we talked about it last night. Pet Rocks moving out. JNEO, yep, we've talked about it in depth. Big move up today. And I'll just reiterate the point, it's not about reading the RNS on the morning and them telling you that, growth prospects are good. It's about seeing these stocks all the way back here on the journey, and early in the journey, and it still looks, potentially early in the journey still, isn't it? But it's about, this stock has been screaming growth for a year now, and nothing has really changed. It's only getting better. Crash or burn statement again. So yeah, you don't have to turn up to read the RNSs to know which are the best growth stocks. You have to look at the numbers. It's in the numbers. It's not, a case of waiting for the RNS to tell you. It's about being a little bit more proactive about finding growth stocks, and you will see these earlier before the swarm. Sizzle's gone off the sizzle, hasn't it, after that big pop. A few gold stocks, as you'll notice in the screens today. And this one has been hitting the screens as well, but it's one what when I look at stock's history and I look at the time it takes to move against my own methodology, I tend to sort of steer out. We call it, year on year, it can do a lot of nothing, even though it's volatile nothing. It might look big in percent moves, but in multiples of risk, it's not really. But now, up it goes on moved out of this really nice base, and we've got this zone of interest, and not for me, but it's just nice to see. Even something what has got gas in the tank is, even though it trades kind of awful. What is Microsoft trying to tell me here? So yeah, let's just buzz into a couple more markets while I'll just hit the up to date button. I'll just see what else is hitting the screen. There's a lot of read across on this one. Hills is there. He's still right up top right hand edge. Another GTRS stock there. This I know there's been a bit of talk about this stock recently. It broke out, 30% lower. It is kind of low beta as well, so it's not the kind of product. When I get asked about that, I just go, well, if I wanted to buy it, I would have bought the breakout rather than buy the chatter. But it's another of those kind of sloth-like products. So that's what's in the screens today. A quick look at Pet Rocks. We're trading 6-month highs, and the view here is quite obvious. See if gold's coiling up, ready to break out in the future. It could be in this range forever and a day. It really could. But the stocks are what I like to see, and I am seeing stocks this week. I am seeing some gold stocks, and the last gold rally was gold move was a really feeble one. Things to note, what I always bang on about: gold stocks tend to move out with the new market leaders, and we saw a few gold stocks move, and we saw some market leaders move, but it fizzled out, didn't it? And then we got a big correction, and now we're seeing some gold stocks again. So I know it sounds contrary to what everyone teaches you, but if you're actually at the screens trading these things year in, year out, you will see that. If you're focusing on market leaders, you will also see the gold move out with the market leaders, and it can be a respectable move to get involved with as well. So commodity related, usually a pain in the ass. Repeat after me. So let's just quickly have a look at what's TLT doing. Yeah, I'll leave it there. See what the end of day screens bring.